Good morning. Here we are for another collective read. I hope everyone's alive and well. Alive being the operative word. Okay, so what have we got today? Now, on my walk today, I heard, on my walk today, well, I go to this little spot down the river, right, and I'll just sort of do my little bit of meditation and whatnot. And anyway, I just noticed that there was these two ducks, young ducks, sort of adolescent, and they just learnt to fly. And they were flying, upstream, downstream, I should say. Not that that really matters, but anyway, maybe that is significant, rather going upstream or downstream, right? Going with the flow or trying to push upstream is, going against the current, right? So that's somehow significant. Going with the flow, right? So anyway, the two ducks are flying together, and they're like they're just learning to fly, and one of them just sort of like he was, like when you sometimes sort of check yourself when you're driving, and like and when you get that little shock when you're checking yourself, it was like that, and the bird, the duck, he's learning to fly, right? And so he was like checking himself. So it was that little bit of that little bit of a falter, that little bit of a how can I say it? Yeah, a little bit of a falter, but get back on the track, right? So somebody needed to hear that, like somebody need to get back on track there for a minute, right? Now the other thing that came through with that, what was that? Two ducks flying, one falters, got himself back on track and kept flying with the other. It was a learning curve. He was learning to fly. Oh, someone's just got their wings. That's what it was. So this is a young duck just learning to fly, just got their wings. So somebody has just got their wings. Earth angels, somebody. The other one I got was, I was looking way up into the distance, into the sky, and way up there there was seven pelicans, and I believe they were young pelicans as well. I don't really know. I'm making an assumption, right? It doesn't really matter. Anyway, seven pelicans flying, and they were all like, they're just doing, like, because they're way up, way up, just doing the soaring around, that finding the current, going with the flow, again going with the flow. And it was the same as the ducks, going with the flow, going downstream, not going upstream, although the pelicans were going up the airflow. You know what I mean? They were going with the flow. They were going up, though. They were ascending. So ascension. It's about ascension. And someone's got their wings. That's beautiful. That is. Right? So clearing the energy. I'll just burn a little as well. Yes, clearing the energy too, like keeping a handle on negative energies that may be surrounding one. We'll clear a little bit here. So yes, we're in a new cycle. We're moving into a new cycle. So, that was the other part of the message. Moving into a new cycle, we've got to feel it, right? We have to feel the transition. So a good practice is to, like when you're out there and you're out there in nature and you're feeling it, you take your shoes off, you're walking on the ground, you're feeling it, right? So we've got to feel the energy, feel the, what it is we need to feel like as we move into this new cycle. But we've got to feel it as if we have never felt before. So imagine that you've come from another planet, right? Or you are a toddler. I think coming from another planet, well, either way, whatever. And when you're out there and you imagine everything as you've never seen it before. You've just come to planet Earth. You've been dropped on the ground here. You have never felt the earth beneath your feet before. You have never felt the breeze on your skin before. You have never smelt the eucalypt of the trees before. You have never felt insects. You've never seen a river before. You've never seen the trees and the plants before. It's all brand new, right? So we need to move into this new cycle as if it's all brand new, and there's no influences. Like there's no nothing that we are going to experience is something that we've never experienced before, or we've been told to imagine things that is how it is at this time, or to re-feel so that we can be completely present. So to bring yourself into the present moment is to re-feel things as if you've never felt or seen or smelled or tasted those things ever before in your life. And if you've got small children, show them things, because they remember that they are experiencing things for the first time. They're experiencing just those small things, the flowers, the birds, the bees, everything as if, it's brand new. It might not be to you, and we take it for granted, but to understand that a small toddler, wow, how exciting is that? And if you can look at things with fresh eyes and look at things as if you've never seen them before, it's really exciting, right? So we want to be excited about this new shift in energy we're moving into, okay? So, okay, all right, thank you, Spirit. I've been guided to use the ruins today. So we'll start off with the ruins. Like I can't just read them straight up. I'm still working from the book, right? Because I don't remember them. Oh, there we are. That landed on my leg like that. And it is, I can't remember. So I'll get my little wee book out. Hang on. Yeah. You probably can't even see it. It's very faint. I need to recarve them. You wouldn't be able to see them on. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not even see the markings on there. I need to redo it. So anyway, it is. Oh, where's my glasses? Okay. A was yay tree, way tree, way tree. So it is, there's the symbol there. You can see that there. Right? And it is strength, it's reliability, it's dependability, it's trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance. It's defense and protection, the driving force to acquire, providing motivation and a sense of purpose. It indicates that you have set your spirits on a reasonable target and can achieve your goals. An honest man who can be, man or woman, who can be relied upon. That's awesome. So that's, yeah, somebody dependable, somebody that you can be relied upon. So this is where the collective have achieved this, have moved into that absolute dependability. It can also be somebody coming in like that. It could be a divine partner. Now we've got, can't see it as well. Can you see the pattern? Anyway, I'll show you the pattern on here. So we've got a reliable, dependable person coming in, or the collective have reached that. They are that. We are that. Now we've got Sawillo, which is the sun. This is the symbol here. Swillo, Solo. And it is success, goals achieved, honour, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. And it's because we've got to that level of frequency, right? Victory, health, success, contact between the higher self and the unconscious. That's as that. Pure connection with God too. Wholeness, power, elemental force, the sword of flame and cleansing fire. So we've reached that level of that frequency, right? Of success, the sun. That's Christ consciousness, right? Thank you, Spirit. We have reached that. This is also could be somebody coming in, but I'm feeling mostly it's like the collective reaching that higher frequency. I didn't want to do it like that. Let me do that. I want them to pop out on their own. Just a minute. I can't see it. All right, you're in control, not me. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I didn't even realise it. I'm going to definitely have to cut these in again. Okay. Yeah, there's no way you'll be able to see that, right, on the camera. So I will show you. Just a cut and pick a minute. There we go. Yeah. It's Fae, right? This is the very first rune on the list. Domestic, cattle and wealth. Oh my goodness. See, you get to the frequency and that's what comes in, right? It just works that way. Possessions, won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future, sign of hope and plenty, success and happiness, social success, energy, foresight, fertility, creation, becoming, creation, destruction, becoming. So, again, that is a beautiful, positive card. I said card, but it's not a card, it's a rune. Okay, awesome. Because we're reaching those higher frequencies, right? So we've got some really good energy coming out. Let's see, runes coming out. Ooh, there we go. You might be able to see this one. All right. Let me show you. Red ho is the wagon, the chariot. This is the movement forward, right? Raido, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but anyway, it's the wagon, it's the chariot. Travel, both in physical terms and those of lifestyle direction. A journey, vacation, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting, seeing a larger perspective, seeing the right move for you to make and deciding upon it. Personal rhythm, world rhythm, dance of life, radio, yeah, that's it. So we're moving forward. Some of you may be traveling, some of you may be just choosing a new direction in life in general. Yeah, so some could be relocating or just going on a holiday, you know. Changing a place or setting. So this is life direction as well as physical. So it can be either or both, right? Oh, there we go. There's another one. I think this is the vessel. You can see that one. Now, what have we got to say? This is a life-changing. So we've got the wealth and the movement, and then we've got the vessel, which is Pethro. Yeah, it's locked. The cup, the vagina, the cup, the vessel. Uncertain meaning, it says. A secret matter, a mystery. Ooh, interesting. Hidden things and occult abilities. So this is what lies beneath the surface of things. Initiation of knowledge, knowledge of one's destiny. Yeah, that's been enlightened. Knowing. This is so the vessel of knowledge of future matters. So this is the collective gaining all their spiritual gifts. So the collective are being ascending to another level with spiritual gifts, determining the future of your path pertaining to things feminine mysteries, including female fertility and the vagina, good lot, fellowship and joy, evolutionary change. So we're gaining some more knowledge, we're going to be given some more gifts because we have elevated to that higher frequency. We're getting our gifts elevated, ascension. What else, Spirit? Couple more. Okay. This one looks like it's in a reverse. So, yeah, so because we've got to these other levels, we're moving forward with this new attitudes, I suppose. You know, like we've done the work, right? We've moved through the steps. So I'm pretty sure that's in reverse. So let me see. It is Thurizaz. It's the thorn or a giant, a reactive force, directed force, destruction and defense. But this is in reverse, right? So in reverse, Merkstave, there's danger, defenselessness, compulsion, betrayal, dullness, evil, malice, hatred, torment, spite, lies, a bad man or woman, and R-A-P-E, I don't even want to say it. So yeah, there could be somebody lurking, and that is, These two come out together. This one, because like this is in reverse, right? And this here is like the cup. Look. See how the two energies? This could be the be aware collective, because this could be somebody coming in with that negative energy, right? To cause harm. And it's because of this elevation. Damn. So be aware and don't put yourself into any position of vulnerability with anybody at this time, because there's somebody lurking. Wow. But we know we are protected by the Holy Spirit, right? I don't know if we can see this one either. Okay. So this one, having said that, be warned, Hagalas, hail. Hagalas, Hagalas. That's the symbol there. Hail, it says, wrath of nature. Oh, there could be a destructive, uncontrolled forces, especially the weather or within the unconscious. Tempering, testing, trial, controlled crisis leading to completion, inner harmony. So this could be a test with it coming out next to this one, this chaotic energy here that's lurking around, and with this could be like a controlled crisis, it says, leading to completion. So this could be like a last-ditch effort for somebody to try and take power, but it's also like like the last test, the temperance, like testing our vulnerability to how are we going to respond to something here. And it can also be a natural disaster, a wrath of nature. But what I'm getting mostly is a controlled crisis leading to completion, inner harmony. So a tempering, a testing trial, or within the unconscious, in the unconscious. So whatever this lurking energy is that has got destructive tendencies, we're being tested in how we respond to a situation. So be enlightened and be aware of how you act in any fashion in regards to some sort of disaster, some sort of changing. It could be either, like a physical threat of another human being, or it could be that natural disaster, and how you respond in that. How are you going to be there, maybe perhaps for others, if some people, like how do we respond to, like say if somebody has an accident, how do you respond to that? You know what I mean? Do you help or do you walk away? That kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because when you see somebody in crisis, sometimes it can be a trap to get stuck in, or caught in somebody else's crisis. Sometimes it takes, sometimes you have to walk away, but other times we can be tested as to whether we ignore a situation and let somebody get hurt and not respond, do not help, right? So we're being tested at this time. So be very, very aware as to how you respond to any kind of situation, whether that test is to actually take action to help a situation, or because sometimes we're guided to actually step away from a situation. How do we respond? How do we act in whatever this is? Somebody could be confronted with like somebody getting hurt by somebody else in front of them, and they might need to be responding and not allowing somebody to be hurt. You know what I mean? Like, you don't stand by and let somebody get hurt when you can actually take some sort of action to prevent that. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to be put in that position. Wow. Okay, last one. All right. Now, that's in the upright. And that is Canaz. Right. And that is the beacon, the torch. So, light workers being that guiding torch, right? It's the beacon, it's the torch. The vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, vital fire of life, harnessed power, fire of transformation and regeneration, power to create your own reality. So yes, we do have the power to create our own reality as to how we respond to things, right? The power of light. Do we act or do we walk away? What's the best response for the higher good, right? Open to new, is it for yourself or is it, it's the collective? What is the best action? Open to new strength, energy, and power now. Passion, sexual love, Canaz. Yeah, so this is passion as well. Because the beacon is like the torch, it's like the wand, the vision, the knowledge, the creative power. Yeah. So Spirit's telling us here that we have the power. We have to be the torch. We have to be the example, right? We have to be the example, and it's all to do with the response that we have for whatever, any situation that is going to be coming forward to us. And that could be coming in many, many, many different ways. So you've got to take it as it resonates. So just be aware it's coming. There is this new test. So be aware of your responses to every single thing that is presented to you. Whatever position you're being placed in whatever that disaster might be. So there's definitely going to be some sort of drama. And you're going to be expected to have the answers for something, expected to take action. It could be, like as simple as, like being first to a car accident and you have to give CPR or something like that. Like, what course of action needs to happen? Like, because that's where you take the leadership role, right? What are you going to do to respond? Are you going to ignore it and walk away? Let someone be hurt? And with the RAPE situation, somebody might be confronted with that being put in front of them, and they might have to respond to actually help somebody avoid that, right? How are you going to respond? Wow. Okay, I'm going to do things a little bit different. Okay, let's see what we're going to be confronted with this lot here today. I normally do it the other way around, but I've been guided to do it this way. Look, top of the healing. So, Spirit, what do we need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? What's coming forward? just saying consumers. Somebody could be consuming something more than they should. Okay, what do we need to be seeing at this time, Spirit? What do we need to be knowing? Oh, in the end just kept wanting to come out. Domination is in reverse. Yeah, so that could be actually stopping a RAPE situation. We've got hypnosis here. Under the moon. Consumers. Domination. Consumers. Hypnosis. Addiction. We have a horse. So the horse is the chariot, right? It could also be like somebody that has the chariot, the horse, Chinese zodiac sign. But I'm getting the chariot here because the chariot came out in the ruins as well. So moving forward, the chariot. And we've, so it says the end, addiction, and horse. And then gift, I'm not sure which way that was supposed to come out, and marriage, gift of marriage. Proposal, marriage proposal, come out there in a line, moving forward, but, we've got a but here, blocked. We've got win in reverse, a blocked win, night whispers, in reverse. Messages, night whispers is like, could be somebody intercepting somebody's dream state. Their subconscious, somebody is intercepting somebody's subconscious with night whispers. They're not winning. No, that's okay. So they haven't, and it's in reverse, and win is in reverse. So that is like the blocked, they haven't been able to block something here. Or they're not going to. Hypnosis. Domination. Hypnosis and domination. Blocked. This is coming to an end. Win is in reverse. Night whispers in reverse. So, the lineup we've got here, let me show. We've got the end of addiction, of movement, the chariot. So the end of addiction is bringing movement, so it's coming out of being stuck. We have marriage, so that's a commitment. Proposal, a commitment proposal, right? So that could be coming out of somebody moving out of ending an addiction situation. Okay. And let's speak with the crows. This is interesting. Hang on. I feel like I should have brushed my hair. I was out in the wind, feeling the wind, being in the moment. We've got a death, an ending, and that's ending, right? Wheel of Fortune, but somebody's going through some karma. It could be the end of a karmic cycle. Yep. We have an end of a karmic cycle. Well, that's got to be a good thing, right? And ooh, a Knight of Pentacles jumped out and just landed on me, right? And seen how that came out? Knight of Pentacles. This is a firm foundation. This is a solid movement. It's slow moving, but it's firm and solid because, you know, like the horse, you know, like this horse here in particular is a very strong horse, and it's a solid offer. So we have a solid offer. The Ten of Swords in reverse. And that could be the ending of the addiction here. See? That could be the ending of the needle. Addiction, possibly. Take it as it resonates. Comes out. Oh, we have the Lovers here. Could be a sex addiction for somebody. It could be both for somebody. The King of Wands is in reverse. Yeah. We've got a victory. Somebody's got a victory over their addictions. They've been elevated. Yeah? And to become leaders because of it. Possibly. Yeah. Because that person's elevated up on a screen there, right? And these people are all down. This person's been elevated up here. And these people are all down here watching. It's like they're watching a screen or watching a plinth or some sort of platform. It could be like in a physical platform. It could be on a screen. An example, because that came out in the ruins, right? So it depended on how somebody responded as to actually what example they were going to be, right? Because that was the test. That was the test in some disaster, some sort of situation that somebody had to respond, and it was about how they responded to the situation as to whether they were going to elevate to be a better example, being the better person, you know what I mean? How are they going to respond to a situation? We've got a Page of Cups in reverse, the bottom of the deck. Not partaking in something. Page of Cups. This could be an immature. Yeah, this is like not partaking in something, and that could be what it is here, the end of addiction. The Horse. Why is the Horse here? The Horse. And there's so many people out there with these issues that it's really, really important that people are checking themselves as to what example they're going to be for the next person. And we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, so somebody is not regretful here. And this is almost like the Three of Pentacles here, like he's standing on the third pentacle, he's standing on top here, and it's like nurturing oneself. He even looks like he's got a crown on his head. Look, I haven't noticed it before, but look at his head. See how it looks like he's got a wreath on his head? A wreath? You know, like on his head, like it's like a ring of flowers, like this person's elevated because they've nurtured themselves, they've cared for themselves, and they're eating fruit, and you know, and they're not in regret. They're caring for themselves up on this hill, moving forward. And look, they're going to be rewarded by God with the Ace of Pentacles. Or they could be rewarded with some sort of offer here. Somebody could be getting rewarded because of their action to however that was that they responded to something. To whatever that, you know, was that was put in front of them. How were they going to respond? Somebody's been rewarded. And we've got marriage here, so it could be like an offer of marriage of some sort. It doesn't necessarily mean a love marriage. It's an investment. Somebody could be investing in somebody after an injustice. Page of Pentacles. Hierophant reverse. Somebody could be Giving somebody an offer, yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean like a marriage in like partnership, but it could be for some, right? It'll be that for some, and for others it could be like a partnership in work or some sort of proposal, some sort of, that's going to be financial, stable, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles here coming with an offer because of the ending of something, the addiction of something. And they've been seen to be leaders with no regrets, healing for the greater good, the greater, because it's been the example, right? That's what was coming out in the ruins. Okay, proposal. What is this proposal? Ooh. And now we've got waiting for the ships to come in, right? The Three of Wands. Leaving something behind for something to be coming in. Now this is the ending, right? And moving to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. So somebody's ending something and moving to calmer waters. There's a decision that still needs to be made with the Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody's going through karma, or they have done. It was the end of the karmic cycle is what I said, right? Three of Swords in reverse, so there's no regret. And of course we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse as well. This could be a family situation, or that's the that was the karmic cycle, the wish fulfillment, what they thought was not. So that's ended. So whatever that situation was with this karmic cycle, with a family, a group, or whatever it is, organisation, that was a karmic cycle. And somebody's moving on to calmer waters from this. That has ended. Right. What is the Three of Wands? Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles. It could be a earth sign. Or this is just somebody who's become very, very grounded and they're sitting on their throne. And that's why they're getting a proposal. Could be the end of singledom. For somebody. We've got a King of Swords here. But then we've got a Ten of Pentacles in reverse with a burden. Somebody could be, oh yeah, right. So this is what's been left behind. Yeah. So what's that trying to sneak out there? The end. We've got an Emperor. And the Fool in reverse. The end. There's an end here for an Emperor being foolish. Right, okay. And now that's why we've got the King of Swords is, that's like standing upright, you know, this is in the upright. This King of Swords is, you know, somebody with integrity. So, an Emperor, well, somebody's become an Emperor. This is the accolades, the stepping up, the elevation. Because there he is, see, standing up there, and all these are down here watching. And we got this is the Six of Wands is the victory, you know, the victory. Somebody is elevated, and somebody has put the foolery aside. Oh, that goes there, and they're not regretting this. Because they're sitting, they're actually being a leader of the Three of Pentacles. So they're leading something, they're being the example. Somebody's being an example and they're getting rewarded for it. And they're waiting for their ships to come in, or they've got their ships coming in here with the Queen of Pentacles. Or they've earned this position as the Queen of Pentacles. Queen rising. Or they're bringing a proposal to a Queen of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be, it's just the energy, right? We've got Earth over here as well. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Clarify please, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles is... Oh yeah, look, truth. Somebody's coming with some truth. That's the offer. Somebody's bringing truth to a situation. Somebody's going to be honest about something. A love situation or partnership situation. Somebody's bringing some truth from a hangman to come out of stagnation for wish fulfillment and to stop being immature. Making a decision as the King of Wands. King of Swords, sorry. We have the moon in the background, so whatever. Suddenly somebody's coming forward to a cup situation, a partnership situation, bringing some sort of truth of what they've been up to in the dark. Somebody's going to bring some truth. You know, be something to do with these addictions. For a King of Wands. This is the end. Somebody's passionate about this. This could be passion. It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius or an Aries. Or it's just somebody in that energy of they're passionate about ending something here and moving towards a lovers, or you know, these lovers could have been their addiction, you know, lovers and wounding, yeah. So they're the wounded warrior. So they're coming forward as a wounded warrior, but they've got a victory over whatever the addiction was. Could be somebody causing the wounds. Oh, but you know, like with the ruins there, and it was talking about somebody coming forward to wound somebody, and then it was about the response of somebody else that could have been witnessing something, and they would have needed to responded, and it was to do with the way that other person responded was the test for that person, whether they were going to be elevated or not. To a cup situation. Yeah, is it going to be balanced out or not? Right? King of Cups in reverse. It could have been the King of Cups in reverse that was being put to the test to end something with the world, and the Ace of Cups, a love situation, or you know, ending a love situation. Or bringing one forward, or yeah, like having a heart, right? Like having the cups is like the heart is the heart. Having a heart to compassion for somebody, to help somebody, or you know, like, because it was about the response of that person, right? How were they going to respond to a situation? It could have been somebody being confronted or witnessing an RAPE as well, and how they responded to that. Because it's going to... But we have the victory here. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. This could be gang stalking. Yeah, there's a burden here for somebody. Wounded and burdened. We've got a victory over the burden, and then a regret. You know, like somebody's not regretting something. So somebody must have responded in the right way. Wow. About an injustice. Yeah. A decision. A death. Somebody could have witnessed somebody, oh my God, unaliving somebody. And yeah, judgment in reverse. A knight of Wands. Be a Knight of Wands under judgment here. It could be a Sagittarius, a Leo or Aries. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, what they do with their wand, right? Poor judgment in reverse. How did they respond to a death? Wow, somebody could have been unalived. They didn't make a decision here. A decision has not been made in justice. Justice is in reverse. Death, decision. Undecisive, indecisive. Somebody was indecisive somehow. Undecided. Somebody undecided about something. To do with an injustice. Yeah, somebody was indecisive about some sort of injustice. They weren't sure about something. Some sort of truth coming out. Well, why have we got this Nine of Swords here in reverse, Spirit? Nine of Swords in reverse. We've got a Tower and a Five of Cups. This could be somebody who's not remorseful for something. It's bringing a Tower. Ooh, no, this is something. So, moving forward, somebody is not remorseful about, somebody's spoken out. Well, I haven't even got a speaking card here, but it's giving me moving forward, this horse energy is bringing down a whole lot of others. Look, see all those crows falling down with the Tower? And so somebody, this could be somebody speaking out and bringing a whole lot of others down. And they're not remorseful about it at all. It's for the greater good with the Three of Pentacles there. This person's healing from some sort of addictions. And it's bringing a whole lot of others down. Because it was about the response, right? How does somebody respond in some sort of situation? So were they going to go along with the status quo and possibly, you know, cover up information is what I'm getting, because we've got the truth here. And it was to do with this Ten of Swords over here, but it's reversed. And whether they were going to be elevated by God or not, right? This is a conscience. So somebody's using their conscience, God conscience, because it was that test, right? How are they going to respond to something? It was a burden for them because they were put on the spot here with the Six of Wands. They were placed, somebody might have been like placed on a, under judgment. They're on a dock to be witness. Somebody was being a witness. Thou shalt not bear false witness, right? Wow. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Somebody's coming out with truth. And it's bringing the Tower, it's bringing a whole lot of other people down. Wow, the injustices that have been done in the past. So there's a whole lot of shit going down, right? And we know all over the news it's been going down, but like I've said many times, that what's going down on the top of the, like in the top, on the news and everything, like in the top of the world, what's been going on not there in the news and everything, with the exposure to a whole lot of stuff, that also trickles down right down to, like the individual, you know what I mean? Like trickles down through a country, a city, a town, a community, a household. So, but it's the same pattern all the way. It's like that. That's the ripple effect, right? It's the same pattern. So whatever's happening there is happening here. You know what I mean? So what is happening on a small scale is happening on a large scale. It's the same pattern though. That's how it works. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this is a reward. This is reward here for whoever this person is for doing the right thing. They're in Hangman at the moment. They've walked away from something. They've walked away from the deceit, the Seven of Swords. Wow. The Devil is in reverse. Somebody's walked away from the Devil. This is their addictions, right? The Page of Wands is in reverse. That's not speaking out, right? Or somebody isn't spoken out yet. Walked away. Somebody's walked away from addiction. So the Page of Wands, it could be a fire sign. It's in reverse. And they're in the Hangman. So they could be like, whoever this is, it could be actually waiting or something. Waiting to speak, walking away from deceit. They're like incarcerated with the Hangman here. The Fool is in reverse. We've got the Fool here as well in reverse. Foolishness. No new beginning. Or this is what's happening to somebody, is that they won't be getting a new beginning and they will be incarcerated for being foolish. For not speaking out. They're not going to get the reward. But somebody's walked away from addiction of some sort. But they're in a stagnant position. Or they could be in, yeah. I'll clarify that again in a minute. So what is the Three of Wands? So we were waiting for our ships to come in with the Three of Wands, and then we've got the Knight of Swords coming. That can be police. It could be an air sign. It could be just that it's moving quickly. So something coming in fast to balance things out. Balance out the Pentacles. Balancing something out. Or somebody's regaining their balance. Hangman. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. We've got a star. It could be an Aquarius energy. We've got strength. Could be Leo energy. Somebody's regained their strength and they've become a star, and that's the victory here. They've actually done the right thing in the eyes of the Lord. You know how it says. You know how it says in all the stories in the Bible, it always says, and so acted. Oh, how does it say? How does it say? They're supported by God because they acted They responded in the right manner. So somebody responded in the right manner here by bringing truth to something. They didn't regret it, they don't regret it, and they don't regret bringing down the house. Bringing down the house, that's what I got. Bringing down the house. So a whole mob, a whole organisation, a whole group of something. And like I said, this is a trickle down effect. This will be many, many, many groups, not just one. But it would be the same thing happening in all the groups, right? Because that's how it works. It's the ripple effect. So whoever this is getting rewarded, and they're being put in the stardom position, or they're getting a proposal of some sort. Could be a work proposal, something like that. Because somebody else is getting karma here, or it's the end. This is the end of the karmic cycle. Okay, Spirit, thank you for that. They're coming out of the cold from a broken heart, no longer because of the exposure. So somebody's telling the truth. Somebody's getting exposed to end a karmic cycle. So so whoever this is could be, this is like paying the debt, or this could be somebody doing something to get out of karmic debt. But this was the test that Spirit has put upon this person as to how they were going to respond and whether they were going to be a good example to others. And they can dissolve their karmic debt in making the right decision. You see what I'm saying? Wow, that's just amazing. This is like an amazing read, it really is. Wow. So somebody might be dissolving their karmic debt by choosing the correct course of action, and then they're going to get a proposal with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here, because they are the star. They were strong to become the star, because they are the star seeds, right? The star seeds are the example, right, of how to respond in a godly fashion, according to the law, according to God's law, according to the laws of nature. The correct course of action. Oh, wow, this is amazing. This is a cool, very, very good read. So somebody's taken the correct course of action. Okay, show us the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. A marriage in reverse. Small, ooh, wow, ooh, that could have been the addiction. Oh, wow. Somebody could be exposing unions with children. That's exactly what this is. Somebody's exposing the unions of children. There's no hope here for whoever was guilty of this. Or this is also giving me, with no hope here, with the hope or high water in reverse here. This is like there's no escaping this truth here, right? So everything's going to be exposed because it's that time, right? We're all under judgment. The truth is coming out about everything, but this is also giving me, you know, like those that have been disadvantaged, those children on the street, those vulnerable people that these people have exploited. we've got an end to this. King of Wands. Yeah, look, ending these unions, ending this carnage. And we were talking about, like it was talking about RAPE, right? Lovers. And the house is in reverse. So this is exposing the house. This is the house is being turned upside down. Somebody could be experiencing a raid or something like that. For these wounds. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded. Yeah, look, bad luck, man. This is karma. Bad luck. Wow. Oh, goodness. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Journey in reverse. They can't get away. Ooh, there's no getting away from God, right? What is it? Like you can hide, you can run, but you can't hide. You can see these naked people running around and trying to hide behind rocks and shit, but they can't get away because they all get exposed. You can't run away from God's exposure, right? 10 of Wands. Yeah, the end is nigh. I just heard. Change is here. Now, I'm not sure how the way that was supposed to come out. Change in reverse. Yeah, this is not getting away. Yeah, and the karmas will be never ending. The burden will be never ending for whoever these people are. Far out. This is crazy. Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. Murky thoughts in reverse. Somebody, somebody's relentless in their, like somebody's just totally not regretting. Oh, this is coming out two ways. But because the murky thoughts came out in reverse, this is like whoever is coming with the truth has no regrets of that. And this is causing huge exposure of many, 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 many injustices. And this is because of one person here healing and choosing to take action or be honest. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Bad news for an organisation. Bad news for this group. What is this bad news? Show me. A rich girl in reverse. So whoever these people are, we've got a rich girl here in reverse has been stripped of something. Doesn't have to be a girl, not necessarily. So those that have become rich off of other people's injustices, they're coming down in this tower. Ace of Pentacles. We've got legal matter in reverse. Somebody might be paying someone out. A good lady in reverse and high honour in reverse. This is all reversed. Someone trying to pay for someone's trying to pay someone out. Dishonour. This is also, yeah. Oh. So there's a bad lady here with no honour. Legal matters is in reverse, so this person's trying to pay, or they've married for money. I just got married for money and accepted status quo, I guess. This is like getting money for love here. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. So this is the other way we're reading this. This is somebody taking money for love. You know? Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. We have the good lords here. So this is the Holy Spirit coming in to balance things out. And it could be police, I don't know, it could be a lawyer, it could be somebody. It could be whoever this was in the ruins being tested for however they were going to respond to something. But this person's coming in to balance things out. So this is coming with the good Lord. So somebody's got the good Lord behind them to bring change with number 5 here. Could be this Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles and the Star. Queen of Pentacles and the Star. Occupation. Somebody who didn't involve themselves. Somebody who didn't engage in the occupation of these others. Somebody didn't engage in selling themselves for money, basically. Somebody didn't engage, and that's why they are sitting on the throne there as the Star, because they didn't partake in this occupation. Somebody could be in jail or is going to jail. Or this person could be in jail because they didn't partake. Wow. Really? They could be in their head, jail. Yeah, somebody could be in jail for not partaking. Wow, this is corrupt. Strength. Sad news in reverse. Well, they're not sad about it. Prison? What is the prison? Spirit? Prison? This person's strong. An unofficial person is not sick. This is like someone being healed. Healed. I said healed, but healed. You know, healed sickness. See, it's in reverse. Somebody's healing, or they've healed. But I also said heal. You know, like, you know how like when you train a dog, you know, heal. They've healed. Like, this is like tempered, healed, tempered. They've gained their strength to heal themselves, but you know, pull themselves in alignment with God's will. Wowee. This is one hell of a read. Oh, my goodness. Alrighty. Let's have a look, see if we can pinpoint some stuff. Okay, who's involved here, Spirit? Who is involved in this situation? Okay, got somebody's family. We have an in-law or a cousin. Who's with the addiction? We have an uncle. And we've got a love interest, but it's in reverse. we have a husband. Somebody's husband involved. Just take it as it resonates. Alright, don't try and make anything fit. Understand it as you understand it. And it's generally, you know, your first thought, which is correct. A message. There's a message coming. Who's the message coming to, Spirit? That's too many. I've got a friend that just stuck out there. A message is coming from, where's the message coming from? A brother. There's a message coming from a brother and a sister in reverse. It could be a stepsister or something, or, you know, being in reverse, we've got a brother. Yeah, it could be somebody's stepsister. A brother's stepsister could be bringing the message. Or a brother's... Yeah. A brother's sister. Got two friends here. Two friends. Who else is here, Spirit? I don't know about you, but at this stage, you know, I'm lucky to have two friends to rub together. We have a niece. Oh, we have the FBI. So the Federal Police could be investigating something to do with a niece, somebody's niece. Father just flashed at me. Somebody's father. Sagittarius is on top. We'll take what's on top. Leave the rest. What else is here, Spirit? We've got a mother is involved. Sagittarius, mother. Or a Sagittarius and a mother. Or the Sagittarius could be a mother. Crimes Commission. And look, we've got police in reverse. That could be corruption for sure. Wow. Justice is here with Libra. Or could be a Libra involved. An Aquarius is involved. One more, Spirit, one more. And we have a Taurus involved. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse. So I wonder what the proposal is here. I might try and clarify the proposal because that didn't actually come out, did it? On the offer. What's this proposal? What's the proposal here, Spirit? Ooh. It's a Queen of Wands in reverse. This is an incubus, succubus energy. It's in reverse. Look. The connotations there say it all, right? The proposal is... I don't even like saying it, right? Like... It's like, I'll give you what you want if you do this. That's what's been going on. That was the proposal. There's a Five of Swords, it's ending though. Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, they could have been saying this about this Queen of Pentacles here. It could be the collective, actually. It could have been slander. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, no. Fuck. So, This is an overall, right? Like, this is like more than one person. This is like, this is like a large scale thing. And this is like blackmail, right? You do this, otherwise I'm going to expose that. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you money and then you can have this, you know, the addiction. So this could be somebody's sex addiction, and it's also connected to other addiction, because, you know, like, say, people, many people that you know, like, have been in abusive situations, and then they end up on the drugs, saying we've got somebody's healed over here, or somebody's healing, you know, like they're in isolation, and they didn't partake because we've got the occupation in reverse. So somebody didn't partake in this proposal to engage in this activity. And it's because, you know, like, this is sort of something that happens within, you know, like, people with addictions and whatnot, because, you know, people do shit to satisfy their addictions, right? What else? It's been exposed here. Oh my god, yeah. So this is my pedo card, right? Pedophile card, or crazy stalker card. They're being exposed here. So generally, a pedophile will bribe a child, right, with something that they want. You know, like, they start off when they're little, you know, like giving them lollies or money or whatever, and then it escalates for them to then go, well, and then they, you know, like, and a lot that's been going on is that they lace their drinks or whatever with drugs, and we know, we're seeing it all over the telly, but we know that this is happening in the small scale as well. This is not just like on the elite end of side of things, right? This is happening right down the ways, you know. All of this has been exposed. So they will, you know, lace people's drinks and stuff, get them addicted to drugs, so that then they will, that then can satisfy their sex addictions, you know what I mean? They use sex spell work, and then they can use blackmail on top of that as well, you know? And this is how this whole system's been totally corrupted with this shit. There's no more burden here. It's been exposed. For night, all this wounding is being exposed. All these people are coming forward. Trust this is ending. See, that just flew over there on the end. Trust that this is ending. Yeah. All this is pouring out. Look, all that's pouring out on the ground there. This wish fulfillment's pouring on the ground. So everybody that have been satisfying their drug addictions, their sex addictions, and all that sort of stuff, it's all pouring on the ground. It's all been exposed. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Ooh, there's a King of Swords here. He's got his knife out. Someone wants to kill someone. Be aware, collective, because if you're involved in this shit, of part of the exposure and that, be aware that, you know, King of Swords. King of Swords is in the upright. That's usually an official person. This person is corrupted. They want to kill. This is also giving me, this could also be somebody on the right side of things that want to actually take out these sick people. You know what I'm saying? We've got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of people losing a lot of money as well, and that's making them freaking angry. Whoever this King of Swords is, they're angry as hell, and they're losing money. No work. Look, see, the work's been taken away as well. Or whatever it is they're doing or planning is not working, to try and get out of this with lies. They're trying to lie their way out of shit. Wow. There's the King of Cups here who's in the upright. This could be the person who didn't partake. King of Cups in the upright. Three of Wands. Waiting for their ships to come in. So this King of Cups is in the upright. This person is actually a caring father type figure. Is actually got some new beginnings coming in. Three of Wands. Yeah, look, he's in the upright. This is a great manifester. See? He's an actual proper manifester. This is the magician who makes things right. Yeah. And it says he's as funny as fuck as well. This person's got a good sense of humour. They're the Joker. It's like the Joker, but it's the good Joker. It's like, surprise! Surprise! I'm a good guy after all. See how he's got the mask in his hand? This could be somebody who's been like underground, you know, like who's been exposing this shit. Has come out with a surprise, and because occupation in reverse, they didn't partake. Yeah, there's no heartbreak here. This person got no remorse for exposing these people. Queen of Cups. So we've got a King and Queen of Cups here, so we've got a pair. This could be the collective. Hang on, let me try that again. Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, look. Balance. Four of Wands. So we've got stability coming in for these two King and Queen of Cups here. They're the loving, nurturing mother and father figure. That's what's coming out of this. Balanced. Four of Wands. This is awesome. Collective. Yeah, moving forward. Wow. Two of Wands. Balance. Two of Wands. This is the message. Wow. Somebody's seeing red though. Somebody's angry, angry, angry. This is a Knight of Swords in reverse. And it's like this person's looking through a monocle. See how he's holding that, whatever that thing is, in his hand? It's like looking through a magnifying glass or a scope or something, looking at these two. And he's got an angry look on his face. He's like, you fucks. This person is angry, angry. Oh dear, who is this? We've got a King of Wands. So this person that is angry for being exposed. King of Wands, but he's in the upright. This King of Wands. This could be the King of Wands bringing in. The King of Wands could actually be the King of Cups, who has been watched. If I have to. Ah, okay. So if I have to, this is giving me somebody, this is a Knight of Pentacles, and this is like, this is giving me like somebody going, well, you know, like if I have to do something, if I have to do the right thing, or if I have to take action. It's like somebody who hasn't, it's not somebody who's participated, but it's somebody who's been forced to actually come forward perhaps with information. That's what I'm seeing. Or it could be, it's a Knight of Pentacles, so it could be that offer. If I have to bring an offer, it could be like a compensation offer. but it has to come from a King of Wands. So a King of Wands might have to pay some sort of restitution. It's somebody who's involved but not involved. You know what I mean? Or somebody maybe that had, who had, you know, like a blind eye sort of thing. You know, turned a blind eye to what was going on, didn't take any action. And so somebody who didn't take any action, it could be somebody that was within an organisation who has to pay something. So it's a connection to, could be the connection to the organisation, might have to pay up and pay some compensation for a whole lot of people. Because, you know, like early in the reading we had, you know, those vulnerable ones that was deemed to have no hope are the ones that were exploited here. This is all about exploitation. Corruption. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. That's one hell of a message. So what am I going to call that? I don't know. But anyway, collective, if you're involved in this, know that there is going to be compensation. There's going to be some sort of offer coming in. There's going to be balance. There could be a new partnership. Yeah, there's going to be a solid foundation in resurrecting a whole society is what I've got here, or resurrecting everything. Everything needs to be... So this is like the chaos is coming down, right, on everyone. Everyone's being judged. And the resurrection here with the King and the Queen of Cups, waiting for the ships to come in, maybe the ones that actually rebuild the structure, and they've been given the offer or the resources to do so. That's moving forward. So that could be what this marriage proposal is. After the end of all these addictions. Because that's what it is basically about, is people's addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, consumption addictions in some way. Right? Okay. All right, so I'm going to see you there. I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share and subscribe, and that will help me. I thank you very much. Like, you know, like I don't know if I'm still not getting emails, and I'm finding it really, really difficult to find a way to contact anyone to actually help me sort out my situation, because it seems like I'm, yeah, it's very, very difficult for people to, you know, I'm missing messages, and, you know, like I'm only getting kind of like junk mail, this sort of stuff. And things seem to be, I don't know, being blocked or something. So you can try keep emailing me if you want to contact me for like personal reads or whatever. You can comment to me if you are trying to get hold of me. I'm not too sure how to fix it, so bear with me on that. And, you know, like if you're really serious, keep trying to email me, just so I know. And if you can't, comment down below and let me know if you are trying to email me, because then at least I know you're trying to email me, right? I'm not too sure how I could get you a reading done when I can't get that communication thing cleared up. But hopefully that will clear itself up, but we can keep trying, okay? So I'll leave it there, and I'll hope you all have a lovely day. Bye-bye.